I love this diary.
Right?
Fantastic. Oh my God. Beautiful.
I'll grab you one. Being here in Dubai and getting a tremendous honor might give you the opportunity to look back on your illustrious career, maybe some of your... Which moments do you find are the most satisfying to you to look back on? Are you not really a person that looks back on old accomplishments?
No, no. I don't have a tendency to look back, actually, unless until I'm going back to my city, which is Jaipur. That forces me to look back. That forces me because I have association with those places, and suddenly it reminds me of my childhood and what mental state I used to be in those days. Otherwise, I don't look back. The most important thing here, getting honored, was for me was to be along with Kate Blanchett, and that's very special to me because I love her as an actor and I respect her tremendously. Kate Blanchett, putting you with these great people really felt like I was honored. It was beautiful.
So I mean, having success everywhere in the film world is not something that many people are able to do. What mentality about the way that you approach it and the way that you look at film has allowed you to have that success where others might not have been able to?
I don't know. I don't have a system. I don't have planning, and that's one thing I learned when I did my first movie, which was produced by Channel 4. My first international project was The Warrior with Asif Wadia. That time, I don't know, a voice told me, or I got this realization that we are in a field. We are in this. The nature of our jobs are uncertain. You can sign a movie, you can shoot a movie, but still, there's no guarantee that it'll be released. So till the end, you are uncertain about things, and to be easy with your uncertainty is something which I have learned as I've survived in this industry. So being peaceful with your uncertainty is something this is my I want to be like that.
Does acting fulfill you in the same way that it did when you first fell in love with it?
It's a struggling thing, acting. Sometimes it does, but some roles fulfills you a lot. You want to be in that space, but there are certain roles which you just want them to end, and and you want to get away from that mental space. But because you are an actor, you have to be in those sometimes a space which you don't like.
Which are the projects that you turned down at this point in your career?
Many, and few were successful with other actors which I turned down, and I don't regret it at all because maybe if I would have done, who knows if it would have been successful or not. So this is a part of your job. You turn down so many things, and that's it. You have moved on, and you don't look back at it.
But is it always about the quality of the project, or is it sometimes just are there certain types of characters you don't want to take? Or?
Oh, it's a combination. It's the producer, it's the director, it's the story, and it's the role. What is offered to you? Is there something which you would want to explore? And who's the director? How is it going to shape it up? And who's the producer behind it? How is they are going to position the movie? And sometimes it's also very important for me to vibe with the director. What kind of person he is? Whether will I have a good time working with him or not? So that all these factors come into choosing.
And tell me about Puzzle. What made you say yes to this project?
See, I was doing all these big franchising movies in Hollywood, and I was wanting to do a personal, intimate movie in Hollywood, a love story maybe. And out of the blue, suddenly this story was offered to me, and I read the script and I fell in love with it immediately. then I didn't, you know, I just wanted to do that movie. And the director was new. He's the producer who turned director. But you know, it doesn't matter. You know, I just wanted to do that movie because there was something in it which just I was pulled towards it, and I cannot really define it. I'll give you an example of Lunchbox. But, you know, the script was sent to me, and I asked the producer about the director. He said he's a new director. But there was something beautiful in that script of Lunchbox, and you know, I just went by my instinct, and I said I want to do it. That's it.
Do you find that you're, maybe it's not the right word to use, but sick of the big projects now? The gigantic scope, the Jurassic Worlds of the world. Are you going to stop saying yes to those sorts of projects?
No. It's not like that. I would stop saying yes to them. It's just, you know, I want to explore all the aspects of this. Movie business. Some certain, you know, big projects give you a different kind of experience, but you also want to do personal things. You know, you want to explore intellectually and emotionally. You want to experiment with it. So you cannot keep on doing similar kind of things. You need, you know, different landscape to try your, you know. So you keep, you know, changing and things which, you know, it depends. Like in today's time, what I'm wanting to do, maybe I would not be wanting to do it 2 years later. So it depends on at that time what I'm wanting to do.
And the most fulfilling part of working on Puzzle? Our last question.
What
was the most fulfilling part of working on Puzzle?
The whole experience. The whole experience and exploring the love story, and exploring this character who's little recluse, and he's a scientist, but he's a recluse, and how he gets warmed up to somebody. And it's interesting. I still have to see. I watch it and see, you know, how it's shaped up.
I guess it's Sundance.
It's Sundance. Yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing it myself, and it's a great honor speaking with you.
Thank you.